on our mats here. I'm gonna get my timer started. So seated on our mats, start our warm up. We're gonna start with a yoga warm up here, and then we are going to move into kind of a little yoga flow, and then followed by some strength and cardio. Glad you're looking forward today. Nice to see you, Marie. So seated on our mats here, I'm gonna change the music. I'm gonna get a little slower here. Just to take a couple moments here, just to focus on your breathing. Close your eyes. Feel free to if you'd like. Anytime you need me to turn the music up or down, just let me know. If I need to speak louder, let me know. Just focusing on our breath here. And then go ahead and cross those ankles here, coming to all fours, tabletop position. And then we're gonna shift those hips back. So spreading those knees out just a little bit here. Shift those hips back to your heels, extend those arms overhead, and then coming into a child's pose. Hi Diane, good to see you. So we're gonna sit in this child's pose for a few moments with our breath. If you can't get your forehead on the ground, you can stack your fists. With our arms here, we're going to reach over to the right side, feeling that stretch in our left, tuck that chin in, and bringing those arms back to center, and then coming to the left side. And back to center once again. And let's shift the weight into those hands, shifting the weight up, coming back to all fours, making sure that those shoulders are over those wrists, hips are over those knees. Hi Kim, good to see you. And from here we're going to do some cat and cow, so moving with our breath here. We're going to inhale, coming to cow, gaze up, drop the belly. And exhale to cat, round the spine, gaze towards the belly. Moving with your breath, with me or on your own. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Couple more times. Inhale. And exhale. One more time here. Inhale. And exhale. Meeting at a neutral spine here. Coming to a spinal balance hold. Once again, we're going to move with our breath. We're going to inhale, reach the right arm, left leg. Exhale back to all fours. Inhale, switching sides, left arm, right leg. Exhale back to all fours. So with me or on your own, with your breath, inhale, reach. Exhale back to all fours. Inhale, reach. Exhale back to all fours. One more time, each side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, all fours. Last time here, inhale, reach. Exhale, back to all fours. And from here, we're going to thread the needle starting with the right arm. We're going to inhale, lifting up the right hand, opening up the chest to the right side. Exhale, threading under that left arm, dropping the right shoulder to the ground and your head. An option to stay here, or you can take that left hand, cross it behind your back. And releasing that left hand if it's crossed, shifting the weight into that hand. Coming back to all fours, and we're going to switch sides, threading the needle with the left. Opening up that left arm, the chest to the side. And exhale, threading it under the right, dropping the left shoulder and the head to the ground. Option to stay here, or you can take that right hand and cross it behind your back. releasing that right hand if it's crossed. And coming back to all fours once again. And from here, coming to a high kneeling position. I'm gonna face forward here. We're gonna go into a gate pose. So go ahead and bring that right leg out here. So my left leg, nice long line straight down. My right leg is out. Moving with our breath again. We're gonna inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale, reach down towards that right leg. Inhale, lift, moving with our breath. Exhale, reaching down towards the left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach towards the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach towards that left side. Inhale, lift again. And this time on that exhale, bring that right leg back in. Back to high kneeling. And let's switch sides here. Bring that left leg out. Same thing, moving with our breath. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach towards that left leg. Do this. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach down towards that right side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach towards that left side. And inhale, lift. Exhale, reach towards the right. Do this. Inhale, lift. And exhale. This time, bring that left leg back in. This is Davis, one of my cats. Probably wants to cuddle. So at this high kneeling position, go ahead and drop those hands back on the ground, coming to all fours, spreading those fingertips nice and wide. We're going to curl those toes under and lift those hips high, coming to a downward dog position. Feel free to pedal out those feet, move those hips, whatever you're going to do here. And we're going to start with some three-legged dogs. So you take that right leg in the air, bend that knee to open up that hip, roll out that ankle if you'd like. And from here, go ahead and drive that right leg forward, outside of that right hand, dropping that left knee to the ground. An option to stay here, or you can take that right arm, open up the chest to the right side, lift that right knee. And then go ahead and bring that hand back down. And then lifting that left knee off the ground here. You're going to bring that right foot right by side to that left knee. And then hiking those hips back up to downward dog. Switching sides here. This time kicking the left leg in the air. Go ahead and bend that knee. Roll out the ankle if you'd like. And then drive that left foot outside of that left hand. And from here, dropping the right knee on the ground. And the option to stay here, or take that left hand, opening up the chest to the left side. And then go ahead and bring that hand back down to the mat here. We're going to lift that right knee off the mat. Planting those hands on the ground here, we're going to take that left leg, bring it back down to the right. And hike those hips once more into that downward dog. And from here, go ahead and step or hop into a forward fold here. So forward fold, feet are either together, hips width apart. Taking our hands, clasping them together, pair of hands. We're going to take that left elbow here, look on that right knee. So turning towards that right side while we're still in that forward fold position. And then back to center. Hands back down to the ground. We're going to switch sides. Coming to pair of hands. Once again, let's touch that right elbow on that left knee. Turning towards the left side. Hand back to center, hands back on that. Go ahead, take turns, alternating, bending your knees here. A little awkward. Bend one knee at a time, feeling that stretch in the other leg. And then go and straighten those legs out. Forward fold. Nice and slowly here, rolling yourself up. One vertebrae at a time, with the head being the last thing. Coming up to standing here. So from here, we're going to do a couple sun salutations, and then we're going to go into a little quick flow here. So coming to the top of your mat, we're going to move with our breath here. We're going to inhale, arms reach up to mountain. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, planting those hands, stepping back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, the downward dog. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step or hop into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to reach to standing. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands back to heart center. 2 more times here. Go ahead and get readjusted at the top of your mat if you need to. Moving with our breath. Inhale, arms reach up to mountain. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, planting the hands, stepping back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, the downward dog. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step or hop into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to reach to standing. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 more time here. Get readjusted if you need to. Moving with our breath again. Inhale, arms reach up to mountain. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, planting the hands, stepping back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, the downward dog. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step or hop into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to reach to standing. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Staying at the top of our mat here, we're going to go through a flow. We're going to start with the right side, nice and slow, moving with a couple deep breaths here. Once again, we're going to move with our breath. So at the top of our mat here, starting with the right leg moving. We're going to inhale, high crescent lunge. That right leg is stepping back. Arms are straight in the air. Shoulders are away from those ears. There's a bend in that left knee. That right heel is off the ground. Couple deep breaths here. And inhale, coming into warrior 2. Exhale, deepening that bend. So arms are out to a T. Your hips are shifted to the side. That right heel is the furthest point on your mat. And there's still a deep bend in that left leg. Feeling nice and strong, nice deep breaths. And inhale, coming to reverse warrior. Right hand is out on that right thigh. The left hand is coming straight up, gazing towards those fingertips. And big inhale. Exhale, coming to extended side angle. Those arms are cartwheeling forward. That right hand is straight in the air now. Options with the left hand. That elbow can be gently resting on that left knee. Otherwise, that hand is pointing down towards the left foot. And inhale back to warrior 2 here. Coming to stand. Straight up, arms are out to a T once again. Legs haven't moved. Inhale. Exhale, coming back to that high crescent lunge, shifting those hips forward again. That right heel is floating above the mat. Arms are straight up. Big inhale. Exhale, come into a revolved crescent. We're going to open up those arms to the left side now. The lower body has to move. Opening up the chest to the left side. We're going to inhale, come into chair. Just bringing those feet together. Arms are still in revolved position. The feet are now touching, the thighs are now touching. Big inhale. Exhale, just coming to regular chair pose. Option here, hands can be at heart center. Arms can be above your head. Really whatever feels comfortable here. Inhale. Exhale, coming back to mountain. So now we're going to switch sides. Coming to the left side, same moves here. Starting at the top of your mat here, we're going to inhale, high crescent lunge. This time that left leg is stepping back. With a deep bend in that right leg, the left heel is hovering above the ground. Arms are straight in the air, shoulders away from the ears. And inhale. Exhale, coming to warrior two. Arms are coming out to a T. We're shifting the hips to the side. That left heel is the furthest point on the mat. Deep bend in that right knee. We're sitting nice and tall. Nice deep breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Dropping that left hand to the back of the left thigh. Bringing that right hand straight up. Towards the fingertips. Inhale, exhale, coming to extended side angle, arms are cartwheeling forward, that left knee, arms in the air, and that right elbow is gently resting on that right knee, or pointing towards that right foot. And inhale, coming in, back into warrior two, exhale, deepening the bend. Once again, arms are to a T, the legs haven't moved. And inhale, back to high crescent lunge. Shifting those hips forward here, arms are coming straight up. That left heel is hovering above the mat. Still a deep bend in that right knee. And inhale. Exhale, coming to revolved crescent, opening up those arms to the right side. The lower body hasn't moved. Feeling nice and strong. Inhale, exhale, come into revolved chair, just bringing that left leg forward to meet the right. The feet are together, the legs are together. Inhale, back to regular, or coming to regular chair, facing forward here, arms can be at heart center. You can be in the air, whatever feels good to you. Big inhale, coming back to standing mountain. Great job. Go ahead and grab some water here. And we're also going to grab our weights. We're going to move into the cardio strength portion of our class. So I have some medium weights here. We're going to do a strength move followed by a cardio move. We're going to go 30 seconds for each move. 3 times through in 15 seconds after the move. So 30 seconds of a strength move, 15-second break, 30 seconds cardio, 15-second break, and we're going to repeat the same moves 3 times through. So I'll give you a little break here. We're going to start at the 25-30 mark. I'll show you the first couple moves we're doing. First strength move is going to be combo moves. Weights are going to be here by our sides. We're going to start with a squat. Weights by our sides, standing up, followed by a hammer curl into a press. And then you're going to come down out of that finishing hammer curl back to the squat. So squat, hammer curl, press, and then restart. Squat, hammer curl, press. So combo move there. That's the strength move. Cardio move, we got squat jump. So option here, you can try to jump up, come to your toes. Mat's gonna get in the way, I might have to move it. So starting here, 3, 2, 1. So we're starting with the squat, hammer curl, press. No rush here. We're going 30 seconds. Then we got a 15-second break. where we're gonna go into squat jumps. So we're gonna get that heart rate going a little higher now. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. Setting those weights down. Squat jumps. We're squatting down, jumping up. Or we're coming to our toes, or we're just squatting. 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps. If you're doing the full thing, making sure that when you jump up, you have a good squat form on the way down. So we're going 30 seconds here. We're going to the 24:15 mark. Here's some options. Coming to the toes. Maybe you're just squatting. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to go back to that strength portion. So same moves. Squat, hammer curl, press. 3, 2, 1. Squat, weights are by our side. Hammer curl, press up. So good form here on that squat. Hips are back, chest is up. Knees aren't going past those toes. Hammer curl, we're standing nice and tall. Bringing those weights to the shoulders. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. We're gonna go back to the squat jumps. Already getting a little out of breath here, that's good. Get a little more movement. So squat jumps here. 3, 2, 1. Squatting down, jumping up. Or option, come to your toes, or even just squatting. Just want you to move this whole 30 seconds. Since that's the cardio portion. 15 more to go. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. One more time here, squat, hammer curl, press. So 3, 2, 1. Starting with that squat, hammer curl, press. Remembering to breathe, keeping that good form. 15 more seconds here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Setting those weights to the side. One more squat jump here. Then we're going to move on to some different exercises. So after the squat jump, you get a minute rest. Then we'll move on to something new. 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps. Last time here, last 30 seconds. Pushing through here. See how many you can do. Remember, good squat form. 15 seconds here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great job. 1 minute break here. I'm going to open up a window real quick, grab some water. And we've got some new moves here. So we're going to work the upper body a little more with our strength. 2 weights here. We're going to start with a bent over row. So we're going to hinge at the waist, neutral spine. So tucking those elbows into our side. Weights are coming by our side. So we're going to go 2 bent over rows, stand it on up, 2 upright rows. So 2 bent over rows to 2 upright rows. Then we're going to set those weights to the side. Cardio portion. We're going to do 3 knees each side and switch. So I'm kind of coming from the back here. that's the cardio portion. So we're gonna start at the 20-minute mark here with the strength. 2 bent over rows, 2 upright rows, cardio portion, 3 knees, then switch sides. So 3, 2, 1. We're starting with that bent over row. So we're hinged at the waist, neutral spine. When we go to that upright row, we're standing it on up. So we're going 30 seconds again. 15-second break in between strength and cardio. So keep breathing. We got 3, 2, 1. We got a break, 15-second break. So we're gonna go 3 knees, switch. Option, you can jump to switch. 3, 2, 1. So I'll do it from a side angle so you can kind of see. So 3 knees each side. Option to jump when you switch, or just step. I want to see those arms going as well. Remember, this is the cardio portion. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. We're gonna go back to bent over row, upright row. Grabbing those weights here. 3, 2, 1. 2 bent over rows. Stand it up. 2 upright rows. Restart. So elbows are out to the side on that upright row. Bent over row, elbows are back and tucked to the side. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Setting those weights down. We're gonna go 3 knees. Whatever pace you're taking, let's try to speed it up. I want you guys to go fast. It's cardio. 3, 2, 1. So 3 knees. Drop that knee switch. Option to step instead of jump. Keep breathing. Let's see if you can pick up that pace. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break here. 1 more round. So 1 more round with bent over rows, upright row, and then the 3 knees. So go ahead and grab those weights. 3, 2, 1. 2 bent over rows. Stand it up. 2 upright rows. So keep breathing here. Keep moving. Keep trying to push yourself. Three, 2, 1. Set those weights down. Those exercises are done. The 3 knees now. Last time. Let's try to pick up the pace. Use that energy you got. You got a 1-minute break after this. 3, 2, 1. So 3 knees. Switch. On that last knee, you just drop it and kick out the other leg. "15 more seconds here. Let's see you moving. Get those arms going. See if you can pick up the pace. Three, 2, 1. Great job. 1-minute break here. Awesome work, everyone. Grab some water. We have got some new moves for you. We're going to come to the floor. So if you got that mat out, that's great. If not, go ahead and grab it. Readjust it. So all of our moves are on the ground next. Last 2 rounds here. You're gonna need 1 weight for this next round. So I'm gonna sit here with my legs out 45-degree angle. I'm gonna kind of lean back a little bit. So I'm gonna start with a Russian twist with this weight. We're gonna do 3 Russian twists. And I'm gonna hold that weight overhead, coming into a tricep extension. So I'm holding the weight in the middle. I go 1, 2, 3, weight overhead, tricep extension, back to Russian twist. 1, 2, 3, weight overhead, tricep extension. So 3 Russian twists, 1 overhead press, or overhead tricep extension, and then the cardio portion we're going to do plank jacks. So we'll get into that. We're going to start at the 14-15 mark, 3 Russian twists, 1 overhead extension. So once again, we're holding that weight in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Weights overhead, overhead extension. 3, 2, 1. So we're rolling that waistband back. Russian twist, overhead press, overhead extension, my bad. Same format, we're going 30 seconds here. On that overhead extension, trying to keep those elbows pointed forward. Almost there. You know those abs are burdened. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break here. Setting that weight to the side. We got plank jack up next. Look how that looks. Plank position on our hands. Jumping those legs in and out. Or we're just tapping. So 3, 2, 1. Plank jack. We're jumping the legs in and out. Or one leg is coming out at a time. Option on your knees. Tap one leg out at a time. Lots of options here. 15 more seconds here. Keep breathing. Those shoulders are over those wrists. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break here. Coming back to a seated position. We're going back to 3 Russian twists, 1 overhead extension. So grabbing that weight. 3, 2, 1. Holding that weight in the middle. 3 Russian twists. Reaching up. Overhead extension. So keep breathing here. Rolling that waistband back. Twisting side to side. Elbows are pointing straight forward on that extension. Almost there. Abs are burning. 3, 2, 1. Setting that weight to the side. We're going back to the plank jack. So plank position. You're jumping the legs out. You're tapping. You're on your knees. You're tapping. Maybe you're even holding that plank. Lots of options. 3, 2, 1. Figure out what works best for you. 30 seconds here. Keeping that core tight. Those glutes squeeze. Keep breathing. 15 seconds here. Woo, my core is feeling it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break here. Coming back to the seated position. 1 more round here. So this is our last exercise here. Now we're going to start getting into the cool down, kind of a little longer cool down. So 3, 2, 1. 3 Russian twists. 1 overhead extension. 3 Russian twists. Overhead extension. So the cool down is going to mainly be yoga-ish with a little other stretches. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Setting that weight to the side. Last time here, last plank jack. And then we're going to take some really nice long yoga stretches. 3, 2, 1. Plank jack here, jumping those legs and out. Option to walk. Lots of different options here. Find what works best for you. 15 more seconds here, almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Great job, great job. So go ahead, you can stay on the mat, grab some water if you need to. Take a little break here before we start stretching. Gonna turn my mat slightly. So meeting on the mat here, we are going to start our cool down here. Coming to all fours, tabletop position. So when you are ready, go ahead and meet me here. Making sure that those shoulders are over those wrists. Those hips are over those knees here. And once again, we're going to move with our breath, doing some cat and cow. So option, you can do it with me or on your own. Inhale the cow. And exhale the cat. Moving with your breath, inhale. And exhale. Couple more times here, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And from here, coming to a high kneeling position, placing the hands on the small of our back here, we're going to open up our chest, camel pose. So with our hands on the small of our back, we're not pushing our hips forward, we're standing nice and forth, kneeling nice and strong here. We're going to take those elbows back and really just open up the chest. An option here, you can stay here, or you can slowly start leaning back as far as it is comfortable to breathe. Once you can't breathe or talk, go ahead and bring it back up. Hands at the small of your back, opening up that chest. And as feeling nice and stretched out, come back to all fours. And do a cat pose to counteract it. Leading at a neutral spine here. We're going to shift those hips back. So peeling those knees towards our end of our mat here. Shifting those hips back to the heels. Stretch those arms above head. Coming to a child's pose once again. And once again, getting reconnected with your breath here. Option here to remain in that child's pose, or coming up here onto your knees. You can do some thread the needle from here. I'm going to open up my right arm to the right side, so my knees are still in that child's pose position, and then threading it under the left here, kind of a more extended stretch, dropping that right shoulder to the mat. Option stay here, or bring that left arm behind the right back. Releasing that left arm if it was crossed, shifting the weight into that hand. Coming back up here, switching sides, left arm this time. Open up to the left side, then thread it under the right. Dropping that left shoulder to the mat, the head. Option to stay here, take that right hand, cross it behind your back. Go ahead and take that right hand, place it back on the mat, shifting the weight back into that hand. Let's stretch those arms out again once more for child's pose. And let's shift the weight back into those hands, coming back to all fours. And from here, crossing the ankles. We're going to bring the feet and the legs around nice and long. coming into a seated forward fold. So we're gonna inhale, lengthen our spine. Exhale, reach down for our toes, ankles, shins, as far as you can reach here. One more time, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, reach for the toes. And releasing that, let's get the legs stretched out a little more. Spreading those legs out, option to keep one knee in here. Let's reach down for that right leg or that left leg, pointing that nose towards that knee here. Switching sides, same thing. Bring that other leg out. Reaching for the toes, pointing your nose towards that knee. And relaxing that leg. Go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together here. Option to sit here, or you can reach down towards the middle, bending down through the waist. Releasing that, go ahead and bring those legs out once again. This time, feet on the ground, knees in the air, grabbing the back of your thighs here, rolling the waistband back. I'm gonna grab those legs, coming to boat pose here. Option here, holding on to the back of your thighs. So my shins are about parallel. Other option, bringing those arms out to the side. Or you can even straighten those legs up if you'd like. Another core move here. Go ahead, grab the back of your thighs here and roll all the way back here, hugging those knees into your chest. Option to roll out the spine if you'd like. And then go ahead, gentle spinal twist here, drop those knees over to the left side. Open up those arms to a T, gaze towards that right hand. Back into your chest, realigning your spine. Gentle spinal twist. Go ahead and drop those knees over to the right side. Arms out to a T, gazing towards that left hand. And then bringing those knees back into your chest once again. This time, dropping your feet on the ground so your knees are in the air. I'm going to take my right ankle, place it over my left knee. Now, option to stay here, or you can take your hands, thread it around your left leg in, bringing those knees closer to your chest. Releasing those hands, bringing that left foot back on the ground, then bring that right foot back on the ground, switching sides, left ankle over right knee, threading those hands around that right leg if you'd like to bring the knees closer. And releasing your hands, bringing that right leg back on the ground, left ankle uncrosses, bringing that left foot back on the ground, and go ahead and let your legs come nice and long here. Coming into a corpse pose. And let's just hang out here for a few moments. Coming back to our breath again. Just for the last minute here. And go ahead and feel free to stay here. Or if you'd like, ahead and roll over to one side. And come up to a seated position. From a seated position, let's take a couple deep breaths together. End today's workout. Breathing in and out. One more time here, in and out. Thank you so much for coming to Fusion. Marie, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow.